You know us, you love us. It's Post Pilates Sauce with Gabby, Liv, and Maddie.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome.
We're in a different.
Should we address the elephant in the room? Where are we?
Where the hell are we?
Where the fuck are we?
Maddie, where are we?
We're in my bedroom, guys.
So we sweat. We decided to switch things up a bit, and for this special episode, number 14. Not even that special number, but
every episode
this
is special.
topic of a fun
Special to
episode of Under the Sheets
With Gabby.
Liv.
and Maddie. Yeah.
Oh my God. This week we're going to talk about, well, as Maddie said, we're under the sheets, so we're going to go.
And the freaks in the sheets.
Right. She wanted to name this episode Freak in the Sheets, so we'll see what the episode title is.
We had a very different understanding of what this episode was going to be. I thought Under the Sheets, and I was like, yeah,
Let's get
we're
sex.
talking about sex, bitches. And then Liv was like, no, like, peel the layers back. And I was like, oh, God.
Deep,
I'm
meaningful
so-
conversation.
I'm like, have you seen the tattoo?
Yeah, I'm
deep.
Well,
deep.
correct. Exactly. That makes sense. So, anyways, we kind of are a mix of both.
Let's
Yeah.
peel back the layers and peel back the foreskin.
Yes, Liv. Yes. Get dirty with it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Before we get started, do we want to get into our group chat check-in?
Oh, they're going to list out a sponsor. I was like,
Yeah, group
do we have
chat.
sponsors?
Oh, God.
God,
Yeah.
damn.
Anybody
Not
out
yet.
there?
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Coming soon,
Come on.
Group chat check-in.
Group chat check-in. Has anything big happened for you this week, Maddie?
Work has been a lot slower. I'm like, I always talk about work. I'm like,
They're going to say work has been a
Anything
lot. And I
else
was like,
other than work?
what else is new?
yeah. I may have found, so obviously just got engaged. So I was very much like, oh, we're not going to have like a crazy wedding. I don't want to spend a ton of money on it. And then I went and saw my cousins this weekend in Albany, and we started talking about weddings. So they had a beautiful wedding in Vermont, like gorgeous wedding, like at a mountaintop resort kind of vibe.
Bougie.
And I was just like, that's like the best wedding I've ever been to, besides Gabby's, and I couldn't go to Liv, so it's fine. I wasn't even invited to hers.
She hates us.
Didn't even
But
know her.
Whatever.
I know, literally 6 years
I'm like,
ago.
she literally hated
Maddie
us.
wasn't even born
Yeah.
yet.
Right. Correct. That is
Yeah,
correct.
Liv was still 30, so
I was
She was in her
still
30s.
30.
yeah, she was in her
got married
late
at 30.
30s. Yeah,
Well, so I'm
Um,
36. Got it.
but we might have found a potential venue that I was like, damn, we might actually have a wedding, and I don't know. So I'm just excited, and it's not until like 2028, so it's like
Plenty of time.
I have plenty of time. But it's just
Yeah.
exciting, and then it gets you like, and then I'm just like, but it's nice that it's in the future, so it doesn't feel like there's a ton of like pressure to like. I'm just excited.
2028.
It's fun to be in this era, and I feel like I haven't felt like being in this era yet because I've just been like, I just got engaged, I'm fine. But it's like that is the whole era of like this whole thing.
Yeah. Thinking
So-
and planning your wedding.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
technically you
Getting
are a
in the-
bride. Like
the
you're,
bridal
you know,
vibe.
yeah. So I'm excited, but that's really all that has happened to me. And work was slower, so I felt a little less stress. And I don't know, it's just been like a nice weekend, and I don't have too much planned this weekend. And like going over to my parents for Easter, and I'll celebrate that.
Celebrate.
But I just, it's same thing as like for 4th of July. Like you get together with everyone, and that's
Yep.
like the excuse
Yeah,
of it,
just
kind of.
eat.
And you know that, yeah, just eat
An
literally.
excuse to eat
I
more
know,
food.
yeah. So yeah, but it's been pretty good. I feel good.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I want to say
Yeah.
if you're like, finding a place and thinking of like, okay, maybe I will have a wedding, that like, I think you just have to get into it. Once you start like
I know.
planning and getting numbers, it does be like, oh, this is possible. And it's so
Yeah,
exciting.
and it was so like eye-opening to be like, wait a minute, maybe we can like afford it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do I want this?
Yeah, or like
I
yeah,
think I
or
want
do
this.
I want to spend the money on it, because it is still a ton of money, but
Mhm.
it's like not as crazy for all the things that I was dreaming of having. I think that's what I like my dream wedding. I was like, I can't have that, then I don't want it at all. Like that's I think my vibe, hononestly.
Okay, all or nothing. Got it.
Kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think honestly now having the experience of like looking at we've looked at some venues, not in person, but just like over like online and stuff, and I've just been like, same price, same like cost the same versus this one was the first one. I'm like, oh, there are actually like cheaper ones out there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said,
So-
give me bougie or give me death.
no, literally.
Right.
Yeah, it's what is it? till death do us part.
Right, to death do you part.
Or till I
Until I get more into that.
Yeah. Oh God.
Klarna's.
Yeah, Klarna, Affirm, credit cards.
Our wedding
No,
episode will be
no.
Maddie's advice.
Hey, when Klarna or Affirm sponsors my wedding, y'all will be pissed.
You know what? Yeah, they don't eat my words.
Exactly.
They put you on a payment plan.
Yeah, they are putting me on a
Them
plan
to sponsor you.
for me to sponsor. They're like $100 a month. I'm like, hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
$10 a month. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Pay for my
Holy
Delta Sonic
shit.
membership. That's amazing.
God.
Clean
Yeah.
my car.
Oh God.
Your hair's a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
It is. Yes, my hair is brighter. I feel like I landed the jackpot because instead of going to the hairdresser, which to get my hair redone and cut was gonna be, I think, $220.
What the fuck? I know that's a like delayed reaction. I just
Yeah, I was like, did you do it for the
Yeah.
bit?
no, the calculations were
She's like,
calculating.
oh,
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm shaking my boots for you.
God. No, that's actually fucking insane.
No, it's so expensive that I was like,
Wait,
you
where?
know
And I mean not to call. I'm like, where did you go?
Yeah, name the
Exactly.
stylist.
Yeah, name it.
Name their name.
Damn.
No, I've been to multiple, and it, honestly, it's
No, it
not
is.
that
I mean,
much
you do
different.
though. Like it's layered.
a
you
lot
have
of
the
hair.
bangs. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But now I cut my own bangs, and I went to Sally Beauty, and they had a buy two dye, get the third one free.
Oh, so you're set.
So
Right.
I thought it was gonna take 2 dyes to do my whole
No
head.
chance of going back to blonde though.
Not
The
for a
one
hot
day that
minute.
happens is gonna be insane.
like,
you have to
yeah, I'm
surprise
that
us.
guy.
So
You shouldn't even
bad.
tell us
It's
to
you
just
keep
fucking
just
do it.
posting you blonde. I'm like, fuck, I like her blonde too.
I know. I'm
Or I
going
wanna see
to
you in, like, a
miss me
chocolate
blonde for
brown.
summer.
Chocolate brown too.
So like,
Yeah.
am I natural?
You're. I
Harry,
thought you were a
wedding
natural blonde.
pictures.
No, I'm not a natural blonde. Why would I be getting my hair blonde if I'm natural?
Well,
Dummy.
I'm technically a natural blonde, and I still gotta.
No, my hair's. Oh, I just dyed it. So I'll show you pictures after.
You're like, let me show you my. Oh, not my roots. Wait, but why am I imagining your like? I'm thinking of like your proposal pictures of when you were younger and you had that long hair. Wasn't it blonde?
No, it's brown.
Brown.
Her wedding picture, everything. Maddie, where have
Guys,
you
I
been?
gotta go.
Yeah.
I didn't know their
Maddie
middle
doesn't
names
have a
like
clue who
the
she's
other
sitting next
day.
to.
It's fine.
Do you listen to us when we talk, or
No, probably not. I'm like,
like,
she
da, da,
said,
da,
yeah,
da,
I'm
da.
just like,
my wedding?
yeah. I'm like,
Proper name, place name.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I'm like, proper name.
No, but I got 3 for 2, and now it only took 1 pack to dye my hair, so I can dye it 2 more times for $30.
Yeah, that's a steal. And it
Period.
came out pretty good. And you,
Yeah,
It really
not
did.
bad. It
Yeah,
didn't
it's
come out bad.
gorgeous.
It's
yeah.
I missed a couple spots, like it's like a patch of brown.
Oh my
There you go,
god,
that's a natural
Oh,
hair.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
my hair.
Oh,
Yeah, take a gander.
But
fuck.
we're
Alright,
good.
I
You
read
can
that.
tell. You can tell. It's good.
I'm like, shave it.
Oh my god.
I want to see it for real. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
I don't know. I don't think anything that much bigger happened this week.
Gabby, why are we at your house?
No, we're at my house because this week I'm a single woman. No,
And she really
Kelvin-
caused some drama.
Oh,
I
that's
did.
what happened to me this weekend. I almost
I
had a heart attack.
I traumatized my friends.
Traumatized is not a big enough word.
We have we have
Oh
a
my
group
God.
chat, and Gabby like texted guys, and we were all like, "What?" Like, you know, you're just
Mind you, I'm high as a kite.
yeah. So
High as a
then she
kite.
doesn't say anything, and then you say something like, "Guys, I'm gonna be single. Like, it's over." or something with me and Kel. Like you said something
I
that
said-
we're
yeah,
like,
I said I'm a single
Calvin's
woman.
leaving
Oh,
me.
Kelvin's leaving. Oh,
yeah, Calvin's leaving, dot dot dot, leaving me, dot dot dot, and then you said like, I'm gonna be a single woman for. Oh yeah, I'm like serious, like question mark, because I thought you were like I thought there was
Yeah.
some sort of bit coming.
yes.
Yes.
There was. I do.
And then she like didn't respond for like 15 minutes, then responded again and said, "No, seriously, I'm gonna be a single woman for now," with like the heartbreak emoji, and we were all like, and then I get a call from Liv, and she's like, "Maddie,
Well,
I'm
I get in there and say like, "Oh, enough! Don't do this to me when
oh
I'm high."
yeah, don't do this to me high."
No response.
No
For, like,
response for
30 minutes.
Yeah. So then Liv calls me and she's like, "Maddie, I'm high as fuck right now, and is something happened? Is she serious?" And so I'm like, "Dude, I don't know." And then she's making me think, "Wait a minute, I don't know." And I'm just like second guessing, and then I'm like, "No, I think it's fine, Liv. I'm thinking," and she's like, "Blah blah blah," and she'll like bring something else. I'm like, "Oh my!" And then I'm like sitting there, and I'm at my like cousin's house. I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't know." And then I'm like, well,
Stirring the
obviously,
pot.
her other friends, Ariel and V, were like, I'm like, "Oh, maybe you text her," because then I'm like, they would probably know like right away. And then I'm just like, I think it's fine, Liv. And then she's like, I think you texted me later and was like, no, I think something's seriously wrong. And I'm like,
I was bugging.
dude, I don't know. And I just
feel
was like
so
on
bad.
both sides of like, no, I feel like it's a joke. But then I'm like,
I think I probably would not have thought as much into it if I wasn't high.
yeah.
But being high mixed with the like, there was no bit that came after. I was like, oh, like yeah, Gabby will say stuff like this, and then there's like a bit, or
Yeah.
like there's a joke, or like a sticker or something, and nothing happened. Oh, and then we tried to call you, no answer.
Oh yeah, no.
fuck was
answer.
And then I
doing?
called her again separately, no answer.
And that's when Liv was like,
And I
Maddie,
was
we
like,
gotta call someone. And so then I
fuck.
texted V, I'm like, hey girl, here's the screenshot of our chat. Like, is this weird? Like, we're just like, I was like,
my
Liv is a little, I go,
God.
Liv and I are just a little bit nervous, but like, I think we're fine. And she's like, no, I'm calling that bitch right now or something.
Oh my
And then she like
God.
called you, didn't answer. And then I think she finally got a hold of you. And then it was like, she's like, guys, she's fine. And we were like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, but is she gonna respond in the chat? Like, we were
fine,
still-
like she'll be okay.
yeah, and
or
Liv was
like,
like, wait, I
you and
still don't think
Kelvin are
anything's
fine.
okay. And I'm
Wait,
like, I don't know.
this was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
I was
yeah.
taking a fucking bath. I like put my phone into answer service, was watching fucking.
Of course.
the
Well, and then
show.
that's what V said. She's like, I think she's like watching a movie or something. And I
Yeah.
was like,
oh no, yeah, I was
okay.
hanging with Kelp. Yeah, we were watching.
Yeah.
Show.
And
Literally
then,
hanging with the man that left her.
yeah,
Yeah,
literally. And then I tell Zach about it because he obviously hears
Yes,
it on
and I'm
FaceTime.
telling Zach, and
Zach
he's like,
goes,
fuck, like, oh
yeah.
my God.
He's like, oh my God. And then my Zach was, Zach number 2 was like,
Wait, the Zacks knew?
yes.
Oh.
Because I'm sitting there with my whole family on the couch and everyone's like, what's going on? And I'm
Your
like,
baby
I don't know. Yeah, the baby knows. Dylan knew. And then Zach's like,
Kelvin gone.
yeah, Gab gone.
Gabby single.
Yeah, Gab single.
Oh, yeah.
Gabby
Young
whore.
ho. Yeah.
Big booty.
Whore.
Big booty whore. And
That feels inappropriate. I know.
Yeah.
We're talking about a baby.
I think we're straight a little bit.
Yeah. God.
And then Zach was like, well, Kelvin and I are going to the gym on like during the week and we're going to basketball Monday. And I was like, oh my God, maybe that's it. I'm like, maybe Kelvin told her or something. And then I think I ended up texting you or something because I was like, you bitch, or like something.
Yeah.
Like, and when I find out that I'm like, it's fine, or I was like, you're a whore. Like we all just started like ganging up on Gabby.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck, man?
I had to call you personally and be like, it's okay, Liv. Like,
Yeah,
he's
like-
just going to Florida for the week. Like,
yeah.
I meant like I'm gonna be a single woman just
For a
For
week.
the
for a
week.
week, for, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's been new and hard this week with being alone. I haven't like been alone in a few
Ever?
years. No. Has there been like a funny moment that it could be sexual, not sexual, that has happened with like you guys in bed? I mean, not with each other, but
That's a good question.
I feel like for me, the one thing I think of is that if I get overtired, I like when you get like the
giggles.
yeah,
Oh,
I will be
delirium.
like to Zach, and he'll just like literally be like, Maddie, go to bed. Like he'll be laying there, and I'll just be like, like just like laughing. Like I don't know what comes over me that I'm just like a menace, like in
Yeah.
the bed.
oh.
Yeah, just like like I don't, guys, I can't describe it. I don't even know.
God.
Chewing on him like a Polly Pocket clothes.
That's funny.
Yeah, Gabby feel like hears it tonight. She's like, oh my god.
She's not like a bunch of like bite marks. You're like,
Yeah, I'm like,
No, I like just get like I don't know. I just get talkative. I mean, more talkative than I am now, and then just like
yikes. No.
oh God.
no, literally.
So he's just like, I look over and he's got earplugs and he's like, huh?
Yeah, he's like, what did you say?
He's recording him just saying, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's a recorder. He's not even in the room.
Yeah, he's not in the room.
Play
oh
video.
my god,
It's funny as
he's
fuck.
Oh
not even
my
in bed.
Oh, I can tell you a funny ass moment that came to my head. So we were on vacation and we're on a fucking cruise, dude. We're on a cruise, which I know things happen on cruises, but I'm like pretty safe. Everyone who's
Mm.
scanned in, everyone's like, you know, you're identified on the ship. Also we had a balcony room, but no one's coming from the sea. You know what I mean? No one's but you know me, my night
Spider-Man.
right.
I would want to.
But you know me, my night terrors. Like sometimes I get really paranoid, especially when I'm in a new location.
Do you have legitimate night terrors?
Not like when I wake up screaming, but I do
Oh,
like
okay.
sometimes like I think for the longest time, even here, I would wake up and be like, I hear noises and I'm like, someone's breaking in, or like I just think
okay,
of worst
okay.
case scenario, like
I
oh,
know
someone's
someone with
gonna
night
kill me.
terrors, so I was like, ooh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Oh my God,
That's
no.
good to know.
I don't think so. I call it night
I
terrors.
literally message you. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Gabby's screaming.
Yeah.
She won't
yeah.
stop.
She's screaming and she's naked.
I had to slap her.
She's screaming and she's naked.
But yeah, so we were on vacation, and I sleep with a bonnet. I sleep with whole 9 yards, a bonnet, and then a mask for my lashes. And we are sleeping, and then poor Kel has a nightmare, and he's like, no, stop. And I'm like, huh? And I'm like trying, and I'm like opening my eyes. It's pitch black dark. I have my fucking thing on, so I'm trying to like rip my mask off and not fuck up my lashes. And I'm like, what? And I'm like telling him, like, he's like, huh? And I literally had to shake him because the room was also dark as fuck too. So I'm like shaking him, like, wake up, like, it's okay, wake up. And I'm like, turn on the light. And I had like a thing, so I turn on the light too, and he turned on, and I'm like, come on, what the fuck, dude? What the? I was like, I don't think I've ever been so angry. I'm like, what the actual, like, this is like, at first I thought he was joking, and I'm like, that's not, like, you're playing on something that I genuinely
like,
fear.
She fell asleep finally.
Yeah, I'm fucking prank her. I'm like, and poor Kel, he's there like, I'm so sorry, I had a nightmare. Like,
he's like fighting for his life, and you're like, enough, Kel.
Screaming, I'm like, how dare you, fucking.
That reminds me of the night that Zach fainted. Remember?
It's not funny, but the visuals.
In bed, and I'm literally fast asleep, and Zach came home from a night going to the casino, and so he got home. He wasn't drunk or anything. He didn't drink, and so I'm like, for some reason, I'm fast asleep. It's like 3 a.m, but he got, apparently, I don't remember him.
No, you were.
Oh, I was high. I was also high. I don't remember him getting into bed with me. So then he got home at 12 o'clock. Then it flashed forward to 3 a.m. He got up because his tummy was hurting. He goes into the bathroom, was like, clearly something was going on in there, comes out of the bathroom and just fully faints and falls and makes the loudest banging noise. He also fell on Dallas, so Dallas like barked. Yes. And then yes, he did. Yeah, he fell on Dallas.
That the first time you told the
And
story.
then
You say, like,
I wake. Yeah, no, literally he went, woo! Like, he's like, damn! Yeah, he's like, big bitch, Jesus. He was like, damn, say excuse me. I was imagining Dallas like a squeaky toy. He's like, literally.
poor Dallas,
Poor
was
guy.
asleep too.
Yeah, he was probably fast asleep. So I woke up and I'm like,
bitch.
I immediately, like, I see red. I go, seriously, Zach, are you drunk? Like, my brain went to that. He's fucked up and he fell
god.
face first. No, he fainted because
Having a medical emergency.
Yeah, I was
and
literally
you're,
having
like,
a medical
yelling.
emergency. I'm like, Zach, are you kidding me? And he's like, Maddie, my stomach hurts. I'm like, are you drunk? And I'm just getting so pissed at him, so mad at him. And he's just like, Maddie, my stomach hurts. I'm like, oh, I cannot believe you. And I go back to sleep. Didn't even help
He's
the man
dying
up.
on the floor.
Yeah, didn't even
Oh
help
my
the man up.
God.
Anyway. Yeah, poor guy.
I know, poor
Where's
guy.
Zach Dallas? Everybody's
Yeah,
hurt. And
everyone.
Maddie's screaming.
I just cannot.
He like skinned his
Dallas
knee
is scared too.
Yeah, he's barking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what's your funniest?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I get like the nighttime giggles too. Like when we shared a bed, I feel like that was like just like almost a routine of like just laying in bed, and I feel like it was normally me, but I can get Zach sometimes when I get in like the goofy mood.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but I was just like, I'm gonna make him laugh with stupid words.
Yes.
So he would just be like doing his own thing. And I would lean over so serious and I go, asparagus. And I'd whisper it in his ear and he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, but oh my god, I did it 3 times. By the 3rd time, oh my god, he was laughing so
Giggling.
hard. And so then like
God.
I'd like float it like a couple days later and he's like, live.
Enough.
Yeah, he's
Live.
like,
The joke
it
is
was
dead.
funny.
It
Yeah,
was-
he's
yeah, it
like,
was
the
funny,
boat
like,
has
over.
left.
Like
But
2 moons ago, but this ship has sailed.
Ship has. Thank you. I was like, this boat has left.
two moons ago. The boat has left.
Oh my
The boat is
God.
The
left.
kayak has now gone down the river.
That's funny. I guess.
Boat has left.
We just keep going like
Yeah,
the
you've
salt
been-
thing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
The scooter goes down the sidewalk.
The canoe goes through the puddle.
fuck, I'm trying to think. The shipment yard is shipping. I don't know.
The delivery drivers made the delivery.
Amazon is priming.
DoorDash is dash.
And here we lose people. We're like,
In the mail has manned.
The paper has used.
So sorry, this is so off topic.
God, the pad is eyed.
and the bad pad is what?
The pad has eyed.
They're talking about like
He
a
said my
sanitary-
iPad died. I'm like, huh?
I know you were like,
Yeah, you were like, my iPad what?
dumbfounded.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I think
Anyways.
probably the at least the funniest thing, and I'll have to see if I can find the video to show you guys, is I must have been drinking and I went and laid on my bed and just fucking passed out.
Oh my God.
Jackie wanted my attention, so she's over sitting by my bed, and I'm not even passed out in a cute way. I'm like stomach sticking out, my shirt's up to here, and I'm laying on the bed like this.
Oh my god.
You have it on video?
Zach came into the bedroom.
Oh,
took a
please
video of
find
me
it.
Oh, that's
Please.
amazing.
Sleeping, and you just see Jackie
Please.
just staring at me like, Mama,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you gonna
no.
play with me? Because I think my arm was hanging down, so she's like, toy? You wanna play?
That's funny
Wanna
as
play?
fuck.
And I'm so like disoriented. I said like he's just taking the video. All of a sudden I'm like, huh?
What the fuck are you?
I
Jewel,
just
you're like, huh?
no, I think I was too. I
Oh
am
my
just
God.
so disgruntled, and I'm just like, what? And then he's laughing his head off after, and he shows me the video. I think the next day, and I was like, now why would you take a video of
Yeah.
that? You
You
kick
are
a
you
woman
take
while she's
content of me?
down.
Enough.
Oh God, it's funny.
Kick a woman while she's down.
Okay.
Moving on from the the ship is left
Freaking
the
the sheets.
From being weak in the wheat. That was stupid.
week in the weeks. The ship has sailed, and now we've moved on to let's kind of go a little bit into intimacy, physical versus oh my god.
Hey, do you know any
Emotion-
other intimacy? Like, come on.
I was like, was intimacy the word that I was supposed
No,
to say?
you're good. Yeah. So you gotta-
Let's dive into a little bit of intimacy, the physical and the emotional, and which is more important based on your guys's
Well,
opinion.
honestly, I feel like to get to the physical intimacy, you have to also do the emotional because in my mind,
yeah.
the emotional is like, especially when you get into like a long term, like obviously we're in long term serious relationships that like you know, cleaning the house, doing the dishes, taking the dog out, like those things I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, you feel
it's-
so old too that it's like,
no, literally,
why
it's like really
hey, you're scrubbing the toilet. Why am I turned down?
no, literally,
Yeah.
but like as
Yeah.
when we were younger, he walked in the house and I'd just be like, let's go to the basement. Like,
Yeah,
it would
like,
just
show me your
immediate-
dick.
Yeah, literally, it would be like immediately.
Get that dick
Zach
out.
would kiss me and be like, bing.
Like poking with his.
Yeah, it just pokes me
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, no, literally.
He's
So
like, is that a gun or
it's
you haven't
cra-
seen me?
Oh yeah, bing. No, his
Third leg.
yeah, his third
leg!
leg. I was trying to think of a. No, what's the letters? What is that called?
ASL. What are you talking about?
An acronym? Is that what it is?
Oh,
Yeah.
acronym. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing like BBC,
Oh.
BWC, big white cock.
Oh,
That's
God.
that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
oh
I
my
said no,
goodness.
that's
I
his
had no
BWC. Anyway, so it's funny when you're like, I think it's just when you get older or you're in a long term relationship that like those things, like the normal stuff doesn't get you going anymore. It doesn't get like that, which also
Try again.
you guys just that also I feel like intimacy, like it's also like when you're just like sitting and like on the
Yes,
couch watching
laughing
TV.
together.
Like,
Yeah.
this is intimate, you know.
That's
So
what
I
you fucking
feel
word.
like, intimacy there's like a broad spectrum of it, but like
well, yeah, I think
in
they're
my
very
mind,
intertwined.
Yeah.
it like goes with like almost like that like chore play that everyone talks about. Like it's foreplay, but it's like chore play when you're doing like all the
I've
chores of
never
the
heard that.
house. Yeah, and then it's like you know, because that's like when you get older, I'm like, if I'm coming home from work, like how busy I am, the last thing I like most of the time I'm like, damn, I just want to like clean the house real quick, go to bed. Last thing sometimes I want to do is like be intimate, right?
Yeah.
So then it's just like, and Zach's a very touchy feely person. I'm not. So like he loves that, and I'm like,
Mm.
okay, my brain is all like, oh, because the house is a mess. I'm not gonna be able to like get myself to be like,
Relax. Yeah.
because like imagine that when I'm not really that physically
Mm-hmm.
touchy feely, whatever it's called. But imagine if I'm like on like stressed and crazy on top of that, it's like I'm like, there you go. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
all you get. So I
You're
don't know.
like,
So I don't know if
Slap
like
on the back of the head.
there's anything that's like more intimate, like, you know, physical intimacy doesn't just mean like sex, but like I don't know.
Yeah, to get to good physical. I mean, because like I've had plenty of like physical intimacy, but like to have like deep, lasting like intimacy, it's
Yep.
like
Mhm.
really the most important thing is like to strengthen the emotional part. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I like what you said with like the doing like the chores and like doing like acts of services. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Kelvin recently has been like drawing a bath for me, and like I just
Ooh, I
feel like
love
that's
that.
so
That's nice.
intimate. Like that's just so like he knows it relaxes me. He knows it makes me feel good. It's something that like we can do that's not sexual. That's just like it's a nice thing to do for your partner.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I completely
I love
agree.
that.
I feel like there's so many different ways that you can be like physically present that does like bond for like intimacy later. And I'm like, one thing that Zach has done, I think the whole time we've been at the apartment that we're at now, is he sets it up so that when I pull into the garage, it will send his phone an alert that I got home.
Oh, that's
Ah,
sweet. I
nah.
love
And
that.
when I'll go grocery shopping, it'll tell him I got home. As soon as I pull into that garage, that man's there with the door open to help me bring in groceries.
Oh,
And
see.
I'm like, it's just been like clockwork. I'm like, the only time he's missed is because the phone didn't work. And then it's like the second I open the door, he's like, "You're home?" And he's run downstairs. And he's
Aw.
booking it.
Yeah, he's sliding across that
Frozone.
floor.
Yeah.
Again.
He's like parkour. He's like going.
I know, swinging.
Dives,
Yes,
yeah,
you're like-
dives over the fucking stairwell.
I was like, enough.
Move, Jackie, move.
Yeah. Jackie's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't move past the fact that poor Zach was just like dead weight to just.
Yeah.
That poor Dallas is like,
Just
No wonder he flinches when someone like comes up to him.
to see like a shadow. Like that.
God, it's in the dark.
You just hear
Yeah,
yeah, he goes crying.
It was like the slow.
And, like, you know, like
Is it Ave Maria?
yeah, his eyes
Zach's
roll into the back of his neck.
Ave Maria. The shadows getting darker. The saxophones are getting louder. Then poor Dallas has just got his back cracked, but not in the good way. She's still squeaking.
Tearing up. Fucking image of my dog getting cracked is crazy. Oh my god, poor Dallas.
She's gonna go home and hug down.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm like, I look at you different now.
You say you were survivor, baby. You were survivor.
Yeah, you're survivor.
Holy fucking
Oh
shit,
my
dude.
fucking god, my legs are fucking sweaty. I probably have a fucking swamp ass right now.
Oh,
Like,
good on my side. That's exactly where I play my head. Got it.
Jesus, before I got way off topic, that I feel like has stuff like that, like the baths, and I think that things like the running a bath or pouring you a glass of wine or just like anything with alcohol. I'm realizing that's come up a couple times.
Oh god.
No, I'm just like I feel like there's just like a laundry list of things like that Zach Jesus,
I thought you were saying
Xanax.
Xanax.
Yeah, Xanax.
I'm like, oh my
Ooh,
god.
One little
prescription
Xanax.
drugs.
Great
Got
night.
it.
Great
Yeah.
night. That's the
Oh my
little
God.
thing. No, that Zach will do for me that I feel like has just been such a supportive part of our more intimate parts, or physical intimate parts of our relationship.
Mhm.
And
And it's such a small thing. Like, I feel like sometimes it's like this massive task to like be not to do the foreplay before being like, that's like intimacy of like it's not necessarily physical, but it is in a sense because it's like physically doing something for you, but it's also
like
like
acts of service type
yes,
of thing.
literally, and it's so easy.
Yeah, small things. I mean, I feel like media movies, especially with me growing up early 2000s rom-coms, I feel like emotional intimacy or like grand gestures of stuff like that is
Mhm.
like so like we see that and we grew up and we're like, oh, okay, that's what love. But it's really is the small like
It is the small
intimate
things.
moments.
Yeah, that you
between-
know is gonna like Zach gets my tea every night for me, and he's like, "You want your
Yeah.
tea?" And I'm like,
That's
"I
sweet.
do want my
Yeah.
tea." Doesn't make me a bath, but I don't take baths. I get pissed when I can't believe you draw me a bath. He's like, "You've never taken a fucking bath."
Yeah.
He's
10
like,
years
"You
we know
want
each other.
one?"
Yeah.
And you're like,
I'm
no.
like, "No, I just can't believe
Yuck.
you can't do it."
That's funny. No need to go, but I'm like, you don't open the garage when I get home.
Yeah, we don't
We
have.
don't have a garage, Gabby.
It's just like, Gabby,
Yeah, enough.
Ooh.
build a garage and I'll be notified when you get in it.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Since we talked about like emotional intimacy to physical intimacy, I want to like get into like boundaries. And I don't know about you guys, but like, can you tell me how, I don't know, in your relationships, how you set boundaries without making it feel awkward?
I feel like
Mm.
communication for me has definitely been like a very learn as you go stuff that
Oh.
I'm still growing in.
Mhm.
That it's funny because Zach and I just talked about this the other night, that I'm a very kind of an all or nothing type of personality,
Mm.
where it's like if I think something needs to be talked about, instead of just like casually bringing it up into conversation, it's like, this needs to happen
Yeah.
yesterday. And it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, you like there's so much of a gradual way
Mm.
we could have gone into this conversation
Yeah.
instead of like, fire
Panic.
alarm, fire
Yeah.
alarm. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm I'm getting better. It's a work in progress. But I don't feel that my delivery of maybe boundaries or stuff that I would like or dislike, I don't feel like my delivery has been the way I would like it to be. So I'm like, I wouldn't say embarrassing so much as just like, whew, take a deep breath, calm down.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
maybe work on my delivery a little bit more, but not for embarrassment's sake, just more like it's not productive.
Okay.
Like
Like, it seems like too intense.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm very intense of just very much like I feel like I have a mental checklist, and if I have something in my mind that's like in this part of my relationship, such and such needs to get checked off a list, and if I don't address it, it's
Mm.
just hovering in my brain until I address it. So I need to just
Mm.
out in the open, no casual talk, no niceties, just let's get right to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Zach is very, very talented at very much like we'll already be talking about something, and then it's like, oh, how did such and such make you feel? And it's like, oh, I don't know that I like that. It's like, oh, do you not want to do that going forward? Like it's just like a gradual slope.
Mm.
Whereas with me, I feel like it's more like I don't know if that was something I ever want to try again. And it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Well, let's like
which is
dissect it more,
fine,
like,
which
let's,
is
like,
fine.
yeah.
Like you can obviously, however you need to say it. That's more important than not saying anything.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get more on Zach's level of like, hey, how can I bring this up without it being like sound the alarm? This is a
Mm.
boundary that I'm setting. Like it's so
deeper than it
intense.
actually is.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's not that deep. It's not even that serious. It's just I feel like my family was kind of intense. So I feel like that's
I
just
see.
how I was raised, of just kind of like either let's avoid it or
Wow.
Right, we're talking about it right now.
we're talking about right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be fixed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think a lot of it is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, I feel like because my family has a little bit of an avoidancy to hard
Mhm.
things, I will chicken out. So I think my brain is like, you either say it now and you blurt it out, or you probably just won't say anything at all. And then maybe resentment will build, maybe
Mhm.
anxiety will build. So I'm like, I'm trying not to do that thing that I would do as a kid of just like, oh, well, I'm too chicken, so I'm not going to address anything. Or, and then my new skill of just intensity of
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah. No, I think I don't know, because I'm sometimes like an all or nothing, but then sometimes I'm like and it's not like manipulation, but that's like you just kind of like you like can lightly like address
gradually.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know, but when you said that you recently talked to Zach about this, me and Zach literally had a conversation last night about it because we've had terrible communication, and I feel like boundaries literally equals communication. Like you just, and especially like in a long-term relationship, your lives change and you grow up together,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
you
So,
hopefully
like,
grow together.
Right. So like things happen. I have a very much more demanding job than I used to. So like routines change, like just life changes, right? Like you have kids, that's going to be different. You move into a house, you have like animals, like it's just little things get like no matter what, like things
Progress.
can change and progress. Thank you. So I feel like we were just dancing around this like something's weird, but like we're just not sure like what's going on. Then we actually talk to each other, and he's like, you know, like there's things that he's like, I just wish that we could do this differently, and like we can, like, it was a very much like we both have things that like we should do a little bit better because of just life's changed and life has just been different.
Dynamics are different.
We've been busier. Like it just like you have to, but then you also have to make sure you're making time for that other person, because it can get to the point where like you just like live with each other, and that's like the roommate stuff. But we also have different priorities. Like I have a priority where like I finally have friends, best friends, and I'm like, oh my god, like I want to spend every waking moment with you guys. But like, you know, and Zach's not used to that because I didn't have any friends, so it would just be like, and I told him, I'm like, it's different for you because I go over and I sleep over somewhere. You're like, oh, well, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm like, that's what used to be me 3 years ago when you would go hang out with your friends and I had to be alone. So it's like it's just different. Life is just different, and so I think that's like the boundaries that we've been setting and just talking about it, and like also being open to like taking some criticism and just understanding someone else's perspective, because I used to be like ew, I don't like your perspective. I mean, there's some things I'm like that, but like other things I'm like
I was like, I can see it.
But other things I'm like trying, like it's the same thing with my job. I'm so new to being a manager that I'm like, you know, there's things I gotta just accept to like, okay, I'm growing and learning and I gotta like take criticism. It's the same thing I feel like with Zach, where he's very easily like can swallow things and just be like, no, nothing's wrong. I don't have seasonal depression. I'm like, okay, bitch.
All right.
But like, yeah, all right, enough. So I think that's just, you have to be open to like hearing that person out, because just like you said, we've all grown up differently. We've all like, you never know what that other person's bringing in.
Cultural dynamics. Like, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
another thing too.
cultural,
I just feel like there was like a thing. I mean, like, I grew up in a Hispanic, right? American household.
Latinos.
My dynamic with my parents is very different than his dynamic with his parents.
Yeah.
So, you know, what I see as like, oh, like that's just how my mom is. And he's like, oh, that's a boundary that like we should set. And I think I was like you, where I'm like, what do you mean?
Sound the alarms. Sound
the alarms. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And so, yeah, I mean, I would like, for me, it was just like, oh my God, sound the alarms, where, I don't know, it didn't have to be like that. So I think with us, because we're so different, I think just time for us, just learning each other and talking and having trial and errors. Like we've had to work through a lot of like just miscommunication, talking, then setting boundaries, and then you know, we're human, like me, I'm human, and sometimes I would, you know, forget, or I don't know, like to me, I'm like, oh, that boundary, like what's one, I don't know, like touching when asleep, like we've already talked about it, so let's just give that as an example of a boundary. He's like, you know, I don't like the like light touches, it tickles me, and like it just like doesn't make me feel comfortable. Well, to me, I'm like, I love that. Like my mom, like when I was younger and we would like I just love like the stroke, like I love like the
my mom's like that too,
you know what I mean? So, but for him, he's like, you know, he set that boundary of like, you know, I just don't really like that. Doesn't really like relax me. Yeah. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like, well, you don't like that? Like,
but where am I supposed to put this energy?
Yeah, I felt like a personal attack against me. Yeah. So, but it, you know, and so it felt awkward, you know, and you know, sometimes awkwardness is unavoidable, and if you can avoid it, that's awesome. You figure it out like right off the bat, you fall into step with someone, I think that's great. But sometimes it's unavoidable to feel the awkwardness, especially when you start dating someone new.
Yeah, you just have to.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so many different stages you do go through when you are in a long-term relationship too, where it is maybe a little bit more awkward, maybe a little bit more drama, and it's like it just takes time to find your
rhythm
with somebody.
Yeah, that's good.
She approves.
Yeah.
Period.
I feel like a good way to wrap this up, as we are under the sheets, is great. Contraire is the craziest place either of you guys have had sex with your partner.
Oof. Yeah, Gabby,
God.
go through your library. Craziest place.
That's some fucking craziest.
Yeah, I know your brain is like,
I don't know.
Craziest place was, because I feel like the two that are the most craziest is a trampoline and at the zoo, but not actually in the zoo.
You and the
It's
monkeys were just like,
technically-
I see you.
Yeah.
I see
Hey,
you.
I
For the
get it.
Harambe.
No, right.
Not in front of Harambe.
No, it was in front of the elephants, but it was like a trail. And
You were like, trunk. All right.
yes, I said, I see where you
They're
got
like
it from.
brothers.
Yeah.
Went from one
oh.
trunk to another.
I'd say that's the craziest, and I don't know. When you're younger,
That
you
is
just have no
crazy.
fear.
Were
I
you like
don't know.
up against glass, or you were outside?
Yeah, wait. We need to go take a trip.
Outside, I told you guys it's a trail. It's literally a trail, and it
The
literally
elephants
goes.
are outside.
Yeah, girl. What do you mean? Huh?
You know what?
Liv,
After,
wait,
as
what
soon as
kind
it
of
left
zoo-
my mouth, I was like, you know
Yeah.
what?
No, but it literally
I'm thinking of
overlooks
every
the
other
whole
animal.
thing.
Okay. We got to take a trip. I
So
still
you're
want to
what,
take a
against
trip.
a tree?
Yeah. Yeah, Zach.
Doggy?
Yeah, like stand up, doggy.
Okay. Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. We have to take a trip.
We have to take a
And
trip
I
to the
know.
Seneca
I know.
Park Zoo.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. We'll post a picture of PPT, but no one would know unless they
Yeah,
watch
it's
this
like-
episode. We'll post it in the
Yeah.
story. We'll put
Oh,
it in the
geez,
socials
see.
one
All
day.
right, all right.
The craziest place was in a pool in public.
Wait.
No, okay, you know what? I'm saying in public, like it was outside. Like we were in a public pool. Sorry, let me.
Oh, I thought you meant well, people were in the pool. I was like,
I was like, you're one of
Ew,
those. Yeah,
I was
you're one of
like,
those couples. Okay.
no,
oh, yeah, I would not have
sorry.
liked you guys that
Holy
day.
fuck,
The
no.
waves are just like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
like
creating the
with
real
their
pool.
kids around. What
Oh
do you
my
mean
God.
you were in a public pool?
What is it called? Predator. No, you're
Pedophile?
no when people are indecent in front of other people. Anyway, it doesn't-
Flasher?
No, never got it. It doesn't matter. You're freaks. Clip that part in. You're freaks. No, it was. God, I don't want to give too much details because my mom listens. But it was in a pool, in a place that's tropical. We were on vacation. It was
Was
a
it-
private. It
Can
wasn't like
anyone
a.
see you though.
It was. We were. No. Whoa, there was cars that were like it's like the pool is in the side of the house, and then there's a road, but it's like a very quiet place.
Okay. That
So
was
there would be
very
every once in a
different than when I
while-
bring that.
Yeah. No, we're
And
like
you could
in a
just
house.
pretend you're hugging.
Yes, exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we would do. Or I would just duck underwater. I'd be like, well, he's still inside me. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I would say probably that's the craziest.
Was
Alright.
it? Unless you don't want to go into too much detail, was it not uncomfortable with the water? I always, when I was younger, thought water would work as lube. It did not.
It doesn't, but I feel like you're so horned up. You're
Yeah,
just
I
like,
was
oof.
vacation Gabby gets. I don't know what
Yeah.
releases out of me. Everything. I was moist, gushy. I was gushy. Right. It was like sticking in a gusher. Exactly.
Oh.
It's like sticking
Oh my
it in a
god! Another
gusher.
visual I didn't know I needed. Well,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I would say that.
Those were great.
You're welcome.
I love
Think
that.
about that
Amazing.
tonight. No, I'm joking.
yeah. Think about that.
Think about that tonight.
And that's
Oh.
where we'll leave you guys. Go
That's
try
where we'll
those
leave you.
places and let us know how it works.
Yeah, a zoo or
a
pool.
trampoline or a pool.
you didn't say the trampoline.
I
She
did. I
did.
said
She-
trampoline or.
Oh,
So I was
oh.
like, both of them are kind of crazy, but
That is, I would say. Was
I'm like,
your
I did it
parents?
at
Was your
Sky
family
Zone.
in the house?
yeah,
See, I think the trampoline's kind of crazy. Ooh, but public sex is really bad.
yeah.
Like if you get caught by your family, you get embarrassed. If you get caught out in a zoo, you go to jail. So
That's
you
very
know
true.
what?
You could be labeled as a sex
Yeah.
offender
Yeah.
depending on where
Sex
you get
offender.
set.
That's what I was trying to think of earlier.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
damn, I'm really trying to think.
your local sex offenders right over here.
Yeah, I've done it.
Whoa!
I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Let us know where the craziest place you guys had sex. Right in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, give some
Or do an
funny
emoji.
stories.
Like if you don't want to say it, put a funny emoji, and we'll try to figure out what.
we'll decipher it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Next episode we have.
No,
Isn't it
No.
no.
this?
We're
episode?
pre-recording the 421 because this is the only time
We're not posting it the 16th.
Of April. So
Oh,
in,
are
what,
we?
2 weeks?
Yeah, this goes
next week.
next week, and next week is your birthday.
This goes
So
the
the
9th.
16th, yeah.
Oh, we are. T. Okay,
So oh my
do-
god,
I'm sorry.
it's not
I,
as early as I thought.
I thought we had so much more time.
They
in
don't.
April.
They
We
don't.
had
They
so
don't
much
understand
time.
PPT like I do.
Holy
No,
dick, brother.
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
So we have a super exciting, fun episode. We're gonna be in the clouds. We're gonna be
Up
high
high,
in the sky,
We're
flying.
gonna be
Um,
zen.
We're
with
gonna be
it.
fucking high, guys, next episode. So we're really excited. if you don't know, Gabby and Liv's birthday is on 420. Yes, I'm the only one out.
Mm-hmm.
Left out.
420.
Sorry.
It's
Woke
fine.
up. We didn't discuss
But
it.
at least like 420, 315, they're even.
Yeah. A
I
month,
mean-
like almost a month apart.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
perfect.
literally a month apart. You're
And your
basically
birthday-
320.
I'm literally a part of it.
Your birthday's on National Espresso Martini Day, so you
Is it really?
And you're right near
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day, so you get both.
Yeah,
You get, like,
I get
really-
it. I
yeah.
get it. Yeah, and I get my own special day. You guys have to share. Oof, I hate sharing.
Maybe it was supposed to be like that.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
We're like, Natty, do you want it? She's like, no.
Yeah,
No.
say no. Okay. Yeah, I go back in. My mom. I'm like,
We do it.
me.
Cook me a little,
Yeah,
a little
could be
shorter.
a little longer. So
funny.
look for because that's I don't know. That's probably might be our funniest episode. Yeah, and it'll be number 15, which is also like
A special episode.
A special episode. So super excited if you guys listen to the episodes. I don't know why after 14 times of me saying it, just watch it. It's
Mhm.
so much more funnier. We're
Yeah, it really
hilarious.
is. It's
We're
so much
gorgeous.
funnier with the
We have
visuals.
fat asses, big tits. I don't know what else you guys want. Dirty
stinky
white
socks.
socks.
Dirty, stinky, sweaty white socks.
No, honestly, it's fun. Especially this episode. We're under the sheets. We're at a new location, so take advantage.
Yes, take
Yeah.
advantage of the fact you get new visuals.
Yeah, I had to pack all this shit up.
Go live. Go live.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I'm like, go live. I'm in my car driving, listening. I'm like, go live, go live.
Go live. Bring it down.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Enough.
Netflix, sit down.
Well, again, thank you so much for watching. We love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Cute. I felt it. It was cute.